Hey there, coaches. How are you doing? Good morning. It is Sanae Floyd here, business breakthrough coach and sales mentor. And today I want to talk about the absolutely essential subject of nailing your niche. And again, I know this is a massive challenge for so many coaches, whether you're fresh out of, say, coach school. They don't help you with that, do they? They give you the qualification, you're fresh out of coach school, and then all of a sudden you realize, like, oh my God, what's this thing about? I have to nail a niche. Oh my God, what is my niche? Or you may be in your business and you've been in it for a while and you've had a run of success, but suddenly you feel like you're hitting a wall and you've lost track and you've gone off out of your lane in terms of your niche. So it's so important to kind of always ensure that you're just refining and coming back to it all the time. So in this quick live stream, I want to talk about what it really means to have nailed your niche and what are some key distinctions to tell if you have. So the first thing is to define it. So I always like to say that your niche is that thing you do specifically, that one thing that you can dial into and own your expertise in it. Now, many coaches will say to me, well, when I ask them what their niche is, they'll say, I'm a health coach or a book coach or a business coach, mindset coach. There's so many different coaches. I'm a confidence coach. But that's really the arena you're in. It doesn't tell me what your niche is. What is your true area of expertise? So that's, it's a high level arena. It might even be your title, like mine, business breakthrough coach and sales mentor. But your niche is a it's a unique, refined combination of your natural gifts and your skills, knowledge, and experience. So I always like to see it as you've got two parts of you. You've got that natural zone of genius, your natural gifts, a natural inbuilt talent that you were born with, that you're here to shine. And then you've got your years of experience in a certain industry or your skill set, your professional qualifications, or just an experience you've been through and navigated your way out of. And as a result of that, you've got this level of expertise and skill set. So when you combine your gift with your skill, then that's a really powerful proposition. And that's the unique combination that when you can dial into it and really specify it, that is your niche. It also, within that, is the definition of who you serve. So this is your dream ideal client, that person that has the problem that your gift solves, that your skill set solves. So when you've nailed your niche, I like to say you're in alignment, because when you have that absolute alignment with your niche, you absolutely know there's a level of clarity, of confidence, of credibility, and coherence as well. It's really important. There's coherence with your passion, your purpose, and your message. So coming from that place, that aligned place, you know exactly what it is about you that makes you credible. And when you're showing up with that energy of credibility, really owning your expertise, that comes across, that infuses in your content, that comes across in your energy. So I want to just kind of make some distinctions about how would you know, if you're thinking, is this my niche? How would I know? I think it is, but I'm not sure. Well, there's a couple of things that I really would want to point out to you that would make you just say, that's it. The first thing is, I would say there's like 5 key points I want to raise in this particular live stream. There are many reasons, but there's 5 key ones. So the first thing is, because you feel freaking amazing. You feel unstoppable. It's like you're all lit up. You just want to run out into the street and tell everybody what you do. It's an amazing feeling, that alignment. The second thing is there's a real ease of and flow of content. So because you know exactly what it is you're here to deliver, your message is on point, you know who you're talking to, you know why you know what it is about you that makes you an expert, why somebody would choose you, then all of that kind of opens this inner resourcefulness and a state of inspiration, so you're constantly able to create content. It's like it flows through you. And I've so many times where I've had messages from my clients. They've had the breakthrough session, they're crystal clear, we've opened up that clarity, and they're saying, oh my God, I'm just like totally in flow, all this content is flowing through me. So it's the second thing is that ease of content creation, ease of crafting, like your packages, you just know what it is you're here to say. So that's really, really powerful. The third thing is fear dissipates, because when you're out of alignment and you have that lack of clarity, then of course that's going to have a knock-on effect to your confidence, and then you're going to be like looking outward, looking at what everyone else is doing, and fueling that fear. But when you are in alignment with your true niche, your zone of genius, and you know what you're here to do, then, and what your gifts are, and you can articulate that, you're no longer focused on you. It's like you then take the interrogation spotlight off yourself and it turns outward, and you're coming more from a place of, I just want to go out there and help people. I am aligned with my mission. I'm aligned with my passion. My intention is just to go out there and make a difference, share my message, contribute, give. How can I serve? So all of a sudden that diminishes fear. When you're in fear, it's because you're totally focused on yourself, and it's like you're under the spotlight. So that's really the third distinction. When you're so clear, that fear dissipates. The fourth thing is you stay in your lane. Now this makes such a difference. And I was chatting with a prospect yesterday, and she was saying so much noise out there, really that kind of that staccato, horrible frequency that sometimes people get from social media. It's like, oh God, it's so noisy. When you are crystal clear, nailed, on point, aligned with your niche, you don't see any of that. You stay in your lane. You don't worry about the noise out there, because you're just focused on what you're here to do, what you're here to deliver, your message. It's like the filter comes off, because when you're if you're feeling the impact and the of the noise online, if you're feeling that and it's making you very uncomfortable, you've got to see that, well, that's a reflection of how you feel internally. It's like if you just took that filter out, you could see this platform. Social media is a powerful platform to connect with people, to create beautiful relationships, to teach, to share your message, and to prospect and to attract your prospects. So actually social media is a beautiful thing when you can use it for what you're here to deliver. So that's the really powerful fourth point, is that you find you stay in your lane a lot more. You don't compare yourself with what anyone else is doing. You enjoy reading other people's content, because as you're staying in your lane, you see how other people are staying in theirs. You see how other people are showing up, sharing their message. You appreciate them so much more. So that's so important. The other thing, the fifth one, am I on number 5? I've lost count, is you have this consistent, sustainable energy. Because if you think about it, you're not trying to contain, if you think about all your energy, when you're in fear and you're in a lack of clarity and you're trying to bolster up your confidence because, you don't feel very confident right now, all of that is taking your energy from being able to be in a clarity state to be able to be in flow, creating content, being resourceful, tapping into your inspiration. You're sapping your energy when you're in that fear state. So when you are aligned and you know, you are crystal clear, then that creates this consistent, sustainable energy. And that's how you can show up and really enjoy your work, really fuel that passion for what you do. So I think that's all 5. The other thing I would just say is, I think I said it at the beginning, you feel unstoppable. You just feel amazing. And that's really that's the biggest kind of indicator. And in that feeling amazing, everything else will flow. So I hope I kind of got this passion across of how I feel about, how important it is when you have nailed your niche. No more flip-flopping about from message to message, wondering who do I serve, what's my message, and feeling that fear state, but really just owning, this is what I do, this is who I help, this is how I help them, and this is my why. And when you're showing up from that place, you attract people. You don't need to spam people's DMs. You don't have to do any of that, because people reach out to you. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching and hanging with me as always. Sending you loads of love, and I will speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.